Quavo. Welcome to Danny's channel. How you guys doing today? Let me tell you what's upcoming. But first of all, we are going to touch on healthcare. Healthcare. Guys, this vlog, if you feel it's for you, great. If not, so be it. But healthcare is extremely important, believe it or not, guys. And so I am going to implore on persons coming in from the diaspora to ensure a couple things are in order. Healthcare, your health. Now, guys, you and you alone will know whatever health challenges, if any, you are battling with. Can I say battling with? Or any health challenges you may have. Let's say that. And if you're on medication or if you're not on medication, once you're coming into Ghana, I am going to say for those persons coming to Ghana, you have no family members. You have no association. If you are someone like Dan S., who did this journey solo, you made a little contact before you got in, I am saying to you, your health care has got to be on your list. Top 5 list of what has to be in order for when you touch down in Ghana. It will take a while for you to build relationships where you're going to say, boy, I don't trust anybody, I don't know anybody. But let me put this to you. If something was to happen, who will be the point of contact? Who will come to your aid? When you get into Ghana, as I've put on a prior vlog that I did with honorary counsel or Jamaican consulate here in Ghana, you can give them your name and contact number if you so choose. Again, you do not have any family, any form of friendships that you have developed as yet. And again, if something was to happen, who will be able to step in and give some form of assistance and certainly try to make contact to your friends or family outside of Ghana? So again, I am going to suggest insurance. Do you have health insurance? If there are any challenges that you are experiencing where you have to be on medication, how long do you plan to stay in Ghana when you say you come to explore? You're here more than a couple of weeks and you're going to stay and then eventually want to regularize yourself where residency is concerned. Do you have any type of health insurance? In the event of anything happening, what kind of care would you prefer? Are you okay with public care or would you want private care? If it's going to be private care, will my insurance work while I'm here in Ghana? That's something, those are questions that you need to answer. So you factor that in, so when you get here, at least you know the answers to that in terms of the type of care in the event something happens. You're solo, or even if you come with a spouse, a child or two, but again, you have no type of relationships here in Ghana prior. In the event of anything, who can you turn to? Who will be able to step in the initial stage to try to make contact and reach out to your loved ones, or outside of Ghana? Who are you going to give those details to when you arrive? And this is what I will suggest and recommend. As I said, number one, it's good. It will be highly recommended to have some type of health insurance. If you do not need health insurance and you know that financially you'll be able to take care of yourself in case of anything happens, and you choose private care, or if not, send me off to public care, I'm good with that. Establish that before you get in. Number two, I would suggest that you write a list, right? Or list some names, and you just put it somewhere in your space. In the event of something happening and a neighbor so have to knock, because you just never know, right? That is taking you where you need to go in this moment. Just write a list of names, and you can just write on a sheet of paper. In the case of emergency, call so and so, contact number, USA, if they're in the USA, Jamaica, or Canada, UK, wherever. And those numbers will be in your space. It will be wherever you are residing. When you get into Ghana, again, if you so choose, you can go to the Jamaican consulate and give your name and number. There's the Ghana Caribbean Association, GCA. You can go on any of the social media, put it in, look, reach out if you so choose, and say, I'm coming in, I'll be here, I want to assimilate, if you so choose. But believe it or not, and I don't really touch on things if I don't think it's of paramount importance in this way. So I'm being very mindful of how I bring this to you. You don't know what can happen, and I say that for myself, all right? I had to make sure I had some form of health insurance coming in to Ghana, and I have a clean bill of health. I also, here in Ghana, 1 or 2 persons have what I consider personal information on Dan S in the event of any emergencies. Because my circle, they're outside of Ghana. And the 1 or 2 who I know here, who are citizens of Ghana, then I have entrusted them to say, hey, in the event of so-and-so, contact ABCDE. And likewise, those persons outside of Ghana have these persons' name who are citizens of Ghana. Contact details. And what I mean by contact details, obviously full name, telephone number, and email address. So, as I said, I want you to work on that, all right? If you say you don't need to do anything like that, then that's your decision, and so be it. But for those persons out there, I am suggesting, do that. Let's step up and try to be accountable whilst we are here in a foreign land, just in case, right? And it also bodes well. So again, write a couple names, man. Whether it's 3, 4, 5 names, and put it in where, whether it's your Airbnb or you got a accommodation that you're going to stay for quite some time. Yeah, put it there again. So anybody comes in, they'll be able to say, okay, let me make a phone call, and they'll take it from there. Right? After all, I will always maintain your health is truly your wellness, and it is not a pleasant situation if something were to go awry with anyone here, and it's very difficult in trying to make contact or to take care of things for them, because anything that you have to do, there is a dollar to ching 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 amount associated with it. And so I believe, as I think it's in my best interest to sort things out for myself, I also would like you, once you're considering coming into Ghana for a while, to take that into consideration. So, guys, a one-on-one is upcoming. Yes. And all I will say to you, the only hint I will give you is 30 years. Remember, 30 years. So, guys, until then, keep it locked. Thanks for rocking with Diane S. And an extra thank you to my subscribers. Right? You know, I wanted to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of December 2023. We got there. I said we because it's you and I in this, it's you and I rocking this. We got there before the end of December. So now we're in 2024 January. Hey, let's see if we can double it. And I'll make a goal to try to see if I can get to 4,000 subscribers in 2024, even more, who knows. And I hope that I'll be in a position to be bringing content to you a little bit more often, all right? So remember what I said, 30 years. I appreciate you all. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. What I say? God bless.